said you'd meet me 9:30 on some rainy Tuesday back in the springtime. I waited for you in the rain like a bird on a fence after a storm in a sliver of sun, waiting to dry. I kept my distance and waited for a sign. I figured if you had trouble, you'd pick up the line. I waited for you in the rain like a bird on a fence after a storm in a sliver of sun, waiting to dry. I keep telling myself it's not all about you. I keep telling myself that the truth is still the truth. If you keep lots of guns around, sometimes now and again, one is bound to go off. Time's rolled on and now it's late July. I wish I would stop asking myself why. I guess you decided that it was time. If there's a next time, I won't let you slip by. I'll be there for you in the rain like a bird on a fence after a storm in a sliver of sun, waiting to fly.
That was Bird on a Fence by Pat Kearns. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Animals and Their People, featuring my good friends from down the road a piece in near Joshua Tree. This is Pat Kearns and Twiggy Pop. Nice to meet you, Twiggy.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Yeah. Pat's
She often goes by Susan.
Yeah, I know, but I just love Twiggy Pop. It's such a great name. Pat, of course, has been on the show before, featured on one of the Listen Local episodes where we found out all about this amazing studio that you guys were building, and I guess it's built, yeah?
It's built. We're still wiring things, so we're not up and running yet, but it's getting close.
It's really, really close.
Yeah.
So cool.
There's always some minor setbacks.
Yeah. There's always some setbacks. There's always like we take on a task and then realize that it was more than we thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
So those are the general setbacks.
Yeah, I'm sure. But what a great thing to be building something right now when you have all this time on your hands. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm glad we had it far enough along to where, because there was a section of the construction that we couldn't really help out or do.
Yeah.
And it was to the point where it was kind of in our hands when this whole thing started. So we've been busy.
Yeah, we've been busy. The building is done, but Pat got a new soundboard from up in Oregon from a legendary studio that went out of business. And now we're in the process of wiring that soundboard. So It's a little bit of a learning curve, but we're learning a lot. And I think it's going.
Yeah.
It's going.
We're having to make connectors and do things that I've never had to do. So it's a learning deal.
It's going to be beautiful. All right. Yeah. Well, let's get to the reason we're here. Let's meet Paco. I'm dying to learn all about
him. Go get him?
I'll go get him.
All right. That's going to go get him.
Hi, Paco. Aww.
There's Paco. Hi.
So what is Paco?
There he is.
Jack Russell Terrier mix, or what do we got going on?
Yeah, we think he's Jack Russell and Basenji.
Oh, yeah. Nice. And where did you get Paco?
He was a rescue from the Vancouver Humane Society, and we got him in 2015 when we lived in Portland, Oregon.
Okay. And was he a baby?
He was 10 months old when we got him.
Okay, cool. Awesome. What a neat dog. Those dogs are so smart. So what's your favorite thing about living with Paco?
He has a sense of humor. So I can't really explain it. He's just, there's a few times where he's pointed it out, like really obviously, that I'm playing a joke on you.
Right. Oh, that's so awesome. How does Paco deal with the heat? And how do you guys deal with the heat? What do you do to stay cool over there?
We have a swamp cooler in our cabin. We have air conditioning in the studio.
Yep.
So depending on where we're at, well, we're usually always running the swamp cooler in the
Yep.
cabin.
Yeah.
But we're off grid, solar powered. The AC is a lot on the batteries and everything, so we can only run that certain times of day and that kind of thing.
Right.
Paco loves the heat. When we were living between both the desert and Portland, Oregon for a while, he was with us, and he very much preferred being down here. It'd be really funny.
Nice.
Normally he's a lap dog, but when you figure it out that we're on camera, all he wants to do is go lay down in bed.
Yeah, he hates the camera.
You can let him go. He's fine. We met him. Nice to meet you, Paco. I don't want you to have to struggle. He's like, all right.
Yeah.
Later. Does he like the water?
No.
He hates water.
No.
Yeah. Absolutely not.
He's pretty much a desert dog. He loves the heat. He loves to lay in the hot sand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of ours does too. So Pat, tell everybody about the radio show you host on Sundays.
Yeah.
I
host the Z1077 Local Music Showcase on KCDZ, which is Morongo Basin Broadcasting here, which is it's a really unique station. It's a Z station that's also a community radio station.
Yeah. Which
I'd never experienced that before anywhere, traveling anywhere in the country. They have a few specialty shows. I think they have 3 that I know of, and so I'm one of the 3 specialty shows. And
yeah.
Sundays at 4 p.m. And I've been doing it since I think probably January of this year, maybe early February. I knew this would happen. I was really excited about, how many musicians and artists were here in this community when we moved here.
Yeah.
And so I'd gotten out and gotten to know a lot of the music, especially, and a lot of the art too. But even at that point, I was only scratching the surface. When I got this show, so many people write me, and I'm just stunned at, we have maybe 100,000 people up here, so it's like a small town, and
right.
There's so much talent. It's just crazy how good the music is.
Well, thank you for sharing it. Yeah, you've turned me on to a bunch of great artists that I've since tried to find them online and add them to my favorites. And yeah, it's a nice
Awesome.
Cool you've tapped into. So cool. And then there's the podcast, so you can listen to all your previous shows as well.
Yeah, this radio station puts that out there, makes that available. I don't know. I stumbled into a good thing with the show. So
yeah, it's awesome. And Susan, you're an amazing artist. Photography as well as what kind of mixed media, is that what you do? And then you
mostly painting.
Yeah, painting.
Photography is just out of necessity. But I'm a painter, and I work on I guess you would call them expressionist paintings, abstract expressionist paintings, and I utilize materials that I find in the desert for framing and things like that. And they're animal themes mostly.
Your current.
My current ones.
Your current, what do I want to call it? The current
show, which I should probably tell you about. So I have a show at the 29 Palms Art Gallery for the month of September.
Nice.
The opening is September 5th from 5 to 8, 29 Palms Art Gallery. And I believe they're going to, let in a few people at a time. And with masks, and it'll be like a safe environment.
Nice. Awesome. Oh, cool. I can't wait. That's fantastic.
It's called Expressionism Off the Grid.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So many cool things happening out there in 29 Palms and all in that area. I just love it.
Yeah.
All the art, the culture. It's beautiful. Okay. Well, we're going to end the show with the song. And you told me to pick it off of one of your, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to surprise you and I'll pick my favorite one and share it with you. So, thanks so much, you guys, for taking the time to introduce us to Paco and fill us in on what you got going on over there.
It's good
Thank
to
you.
see you too.
Yeah.
So this is nice.
Okay. Here's a Pat Kearns song. Check it out.
She was just a girl from Philly, never seen the stars. Those were her words, not mine. Her sense of adventure brought her out west. I'm so happy she's by my side. And there's a low wind howling, blowing us down the road. All these songs in my head, I try to write them down. Seemed a worthwhile way to pass my time. Now I see the writing, plain there but small. I wish I had identified that there's a low wind howling, blowing us down the road. Selling our possessions, trying to save our souls. There's gotta be more to this life. After all these years, all I really know is that music makes me feel alright. And there's a low wind howling, blowing us down the road. Sometimes all we really need is a lazy country melody. Now the cranes are coming, bobcats arrive. Are we building heaven just to win time? I've got my girl from Philly, we're doing alright. When the sun goes down, she sees those stars shine. And there's a low wind howling, blowing us down the road. Sometimes